welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy, and we're here today to do another episode of The Final Pour. If you're new to the channel, hello and welcome. Come on in, get seated, enjoy the show. All my returning viewers, you know how we do. Good to see you. Come on in, let's get this going. So, what is a Final Pour episode? Well, it is the third and final part of a review that I do for a bottle or other libations when I do my videos. And I've shared them here with you. So, part one is going to be off the rip. Get the bottle home, crack it open, pour it in a glass, drink it, share my first impressions with you because we love you. Part two is going to be halfway down the bottle. I'll let it sit on the shelf for about 2 weeks. Let the spirit or what have you inside the bottle open up, take a walk, figure out whether or not it's going to get better, worse. Life decisions, right? Part three, all the way down here where we're at today, the final pour. We're going to find out if this final pour is anything like the first pour or everything in between. So today we're doing the final pour of the Botanist. And gin goes a lot faster than whiskey. What do you say? Let me know in the comments. For me, the gin goes a lot faster. I'd make gin and tonics. Now, I usually just do the neat pours with you on the videos here, but beyond that, I make gin and tonics. Gin and tonics over some ice. You sit there and you can sip that. Boom. Delicious. Awesome. Good times, huh? Oh, the Botanist is the first Isla gin. Now, they do make other gins on the islands, don't they? They do. I think I've seen a couple of them. I think I've added them to my list, but I think they might be towards the bottom. Yeah, I do know that there are several gins that come out of Scotland. They do gin. They do make gin. They do produce gin. They do distill gin. I'm sorry, I got stuck up on that. Anyways, on the nose, still bright, crisp. A lot of that citrus. There's still that lemon. That lemon is still powerhousing. Ooh, sweet mint and juniper carries right behind. It's like the mint and the juniper is carrying that lemon. Can you imagine that in your head? Pepper trailing far a little bit behind. Very nice. It's very clean and crisp. It's very nice. Let's go ahead and get on the palate. Oh, I forgot. Viscosity is pretty nice. It does transfer well. It does have a very good transfer for that viscosity. And yet again, I got to get that hole in my lip filled. Do you have any suggestions or someone you like, some kind of dentist or a doctor or something that could fix a hole in the lip? Palate is not as intense as the nose, but it's still pretty good. It does seem like maybe it's down a little bit, turned down a notch, but it's still pretty good. So let's go ahead and let's see if there was, looked like I started to get better viscosity now that we're almost done with it. But there it is. Let me go ahead and get the finish on it. Oh yeah, got some good viscosity transfer, even in the final pour. Got some squeakiness on the teeth. Very juicy. That citrus is still quite the powerhouse. That lemon, it's a very lemon zest. So immediately lights up like the whole front part of the mouth. The tip of the tongue towards over the back side, the cheeks down through the jowls, and it takes a minute to get the warmth going in the back, but it gets there. Probably clock it in at a 2 out of 5 intensity. It's got a nice finish. And when I make my gin and tonics, the tonic really does like help pull out a lot of characters not just on the nose, but on the palate, more on the palate than the nose. But it does give you a little extra boost on the nose. If you haven't had a gin and tonic, I highly recommend it. The Botanist would be one of them. The Gin Roku, the Japanese gin, that's good. Tenjaku's not too bad. It's a couple notches turned down from the Roku. The Botanist is probably number 3 on my list. You have the Shinner, the Texas gin, the Shinner. Somebody slap me. Shiner. Don't say Shinner. It's Shiner. And what was the other one? The Still Austin gin. That is a beautiful gin as well. The Shiner gin and the Still Austin, pretty unique gins. They are made here in Texas with all locally sourced items, materials, whatnot. Like 100% Texan. Very nice gin. If you have a favorite gin, if you drink gin, let us know. If you have a favorite gin, let us know. If I have not tried your favorite gin, I would love to put it on the list, so let me know in the comments. And as always, thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. Have a good one.